Sosa cat
food. Good for your cat.
Buena para el planeta.
Hello everyone. Welcome to our session on the Google Marketing Live event and what are the features and what are the new things Google is going to introduce. And this is a 2-hour long event and the video which is already on YouTube. I will share the link in the description. Now I have watched the entire video in a sequential manner. So that you don't have to spend your 2 hours. Now, if you can watch this video till the end, you will get all the features and all the options with the examples as well on the screen itself. So watch the video till the end. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel. What are the key changes which Google is going to bring from this year onwards? And this will be, some of these updates are already in progress, some of the updates are in beta version, and some of the updates will be launched by the year. Conversational experience, then automatically created assets with the help of AI, then performance max changes again with some AI, and then new ad formats for generative AI, and then very amazing update called as Product Studio, and new YouTube campaigns for those who want to work on YouTube campaigns, and then Google Ads AI checklist, a simple checklist to follow, and then Google Merchant Center next. So these are all the things I'm going to cover in this particular video. So stay connected and watch it till the end so you can get all the aspects. And also I'll put the chapters or links in the description so that you can go to whichever topic you are interested. So let's begin with the first change, which is conversational experience. So what is this update? Is basically Google will utilize AI, and all you have to do is, while you are starting the campaign, provide your URL. So Google will scan your website, then Google will suggest you the keywords, Google will create the ads for you, Google will in general consider all the aspects of the keywords, of the headlines or the descriptions or the creatives. All this will be auto generated and will be provided to you for a reference purpose. So amazing part of this update is it will be very helpful for those users who cannot afford an agency. For them, this can be a great aspect of generating all the things in an automated format. So let's have a view of this particular update. So this is how it looks like. So when you are creating an ad group, so you have to provide a website. So here is some website of cbalmbeauty.com, some sample website was taken, and some description. And once I click on this description, so if you see here, it will auto generate with all the relevant titles. It will be auto generated with all the relevant headlines. And you can see, similar to ChatGPT and Bard, you can actually put in your inputs over here and that will automatically generate the outputs on the right hand side. Pretty amazing, pretty cool feature for Google Ads. And also you can see there will be more interesting features where you can also have auto you can make some changes as well in the description if you feel they are not relevant to your ad. So you have both options of auto generated as well as editable options. And next is Google will be introducing this automatically created assets or ACA. Now what is the idea of this ACA is, based on your user query, your ad assets, your title or your headlines, you will automatically change based on the user query. And this is actually very effective for increasing the CTR rate. Now let's see what is this exactly. Now if you see, this is how the ad will generally show. Let's say my ad is a default one. Let's say it's a shop of a skincare line and get ready to turn heads. This is the default line. And the user query was skincare for dry sensitive skin. Now based on the data which is there in the headlines, Google have fetched. But with this new update, what will happen is, based on the user query which consists of dry sensitive skin, so what Google is going to do here is it's automatically going to adjust the ad now. So ad will be like, suit your dry sensitive skin, start owning your glow today. Now this is very interesting because whatever the user have typed here, based on that the automated ad format will be created on the go for the user directly, which is pretty great way to increase the CTR. So I would say this is an amazing update for the Google AdWords. So on a rating of 1 to 10, I would rate this update like a very good update for our Google Ads system. Now moving forward, and this is a very big area where performance max updates, where Google have incorporated many new changes in the performance max campaign. And if you have been using performance max campaign, you can see there were so many positives of performance campaigns, but there are few negatives as well. So Google is trying to work on those aspects. So basically there will be an improved creation process with AI support, then asset creation will be easier, then new customer acquisition option is added, which we'll see what it is, and then improved search term insights. So great thing, we are now going to see insights very soon in the performance max campaign as well. So what are the changes here is, so when you start a new performance max campaign, as we have discussed in the previous AI generated support or conversational AI, the same way here, when you type our website, the automatically system can pick up what content our website is about, and then it will also provide some relevant information, and then we can able to generate the assets, or if you want you can create the ad yourself, or you can able to create the assets as well. So that's pretty good way of starting a campaign. Then moving forward, and this is an amazing part, when you want to create images, we know images we upload, now with the help of AI we can actually describe what we want, and based on our description, similar to DAL-E, that's an OpenAI's DAL-E system, and also other AI softwares, now you can able to type in your query and you can generate the image you want, which is a basically AI generated image. And here, apart from it, that's one amazing feature, apart from it, you will also able to target high value customer acquisition. When we are targeting performance max, we can focus on those customer which are high value conversion for us. So that is also an interesting feature. And then you have and this is what many of the advertisers were actually waiting for, that we can now able to see the insights, more detailed insights, auction insights, search terms, all right, and all of these details in the performance max campaign, where we can able to review what is working well for us, what are the things which are not working, and based on that we can make some pretty good decisions in our campaign. So I would say this is really a great update for most of the Google Ads advertisers. So I would say a very great updates section from Google for those who are using performance max campaign. Moving to the next update, Google Ads, which are new ad formats for the search generative experience. As we know from the Google AI event, Google have in the previous I/O event, Google have explained about the new generative search experience. For that, now Google Ads is going to create new ad formats. So what are the ad formats is, if you see, if I'm looking for outdoor activities to do in one location, so if you look at here, we have got specific ads which are very tailor made, and also these ads which are optimized. And also if you see inside the generative AI, now when user is going to interact with that generative AI, inside that also Google is going to show certain ads based on what the user have typed. For example, if I'm looking for a location, so let's say what is the best places to hike in India, this is my query. Now inside this follow-up, I'm asking another question, like say, what are the equipment needed for hiking? So what Google will do is, inside this generative AI, they are going to show me the relevant ads of shopping ads which will be relevant to this given topic, which is pretty cool and a very good way of showing ads to our target customer. And also see more detailed option. You can see this is kind of a generative ad experience, generative detail as well, based on what the user was searching. All right, and so this is the same concept in a desktop version. That was a mobile and this is a desktop version, and this is how the ads will be integrated. So you already have a normal shopping box, but you will also get a new inside the generative AI, you will also get the ad boxes as well. Now let's see in future how they are going to optimize and improve. Now And also we will be having more visual oriented ads in the new version, where you can see here I'm looking for a keyword like Los Angeles hotels, so I'm getting more picturized data and pricing, and also more visualized based ads we are going to see. And one more new feature is the broad match control. So if we are working on a broad match in search campaign, you can actually now have little bit of control and brand restrictions, all right, inside the broad match. You can actually, now you see your ads will only show on searches that match your keyword and mention selected brand including related products and services. Brand restriction will limit search traffic as apply only necessary brands. So if I've taken a generic topic, but on that I want to target a specific brand, I can able to target that with the help of brand restriction features, which is for a new control for broad match itself. Now moving forward, the next, and this is going to be an amazing change, I would say, for e-commerce websites. And this is basically you can auto generate your images for shopping ads for basically whatever the products you have, rather than wasting hundreds and thousands of dollars on creating the pictures. You can actually use this product studio to create a picture with the scene as per your requirement. So what is this exactly? Now if you go into this is a product image section where you can able to edit the product in the shopping, where you can generate a screen, edit the background, or increase the resolution. Three things you can able to do: generate the new scene, you can able to edit the background, or you can also enhance the resolution. If there is some blurry aspects of the image, you can enhance that as well, which is pretty cool. And now here is an amazing part. So this is actually the product which is taken, where first the background was removed in the demo which was shown by Google, and then you see a tube of exfoliating scrub on a stone platform surrounded by peaches. All right, and you see this is actually the query. Now let's go ahead. What it gets is you get 1 2 3 variations here, and if you want you can actually change the background. You can now change the background to something else also. So according to what information, because this query is about a sandy beach in the background, so based on that this query is this image is auto generated. And now if you see, this is a pretty good example. All right, so if you notice here is selected, add to merchant center, and done. So you can make the changes, you can add the text, you can generate the image, and you will get exactly what you want. So this is pretty awesome feature, where it will be very helpful for especially small e-commerce website who don't have budgets to create lots of photos for their project. Pretty great and pretty amazing feature. Now next, YouTube campaigns. So Google is going to launch few new YouTube campaigns with the new goals and new objectives, which will work on almost all the platforms which YouTube owns, like your in-stream ads, your in-feed ads, as well as YouTube Shorts. So the first campaign is video views campaign, where the goal is to generate more views. In this campaign, the goal will be to generate more views across all platforms of Google. So that's one campaign. And next one is demand generation campaign, where a single ad can be created and run on YouTube Shorts, YouTube InStream, YouTube Feed, Discover, and Gmail all together, exclusively all together. So this is going to be again a very effective campaign to target multiple platforms very quickly to generate a lot of value for your business. So this is also a YouTube campaign. Now Google have also given a checklist where you can able to follow the checklist to make sure that all the important points will be covered in that particular checklist. And that checklist is basically here. I will share this link for you in the description, so you can check the checklist and what options you have to do to make sure that you're ready for the new changes which are going to come in Google Ads. Next, Google Merchant Center. Next, now if suppose you have run shopping ads, so one of the biggest problem is manually creating the data feeds, even with the plugin, creating the data feeds, managing the data feeds, updating the data feeds. So Google have now created a new version, Google Merchant Center Next, which will have advancements and enhancements to the given merchant center, where user can able to create and upload the feeds directly, and Google with the help of AI can generate the data from the website and able to create an automated feed for the users, and also user can able to directly manage the feed, directly manage the product, everything from the merchant center itself. So if you see, this is an example of the feed where all products have been taken, and it will also show some pretty good details right on this itself, and if the user want, he can able to change and edit as well. And if you see more details like in what are the products in demand, based on the products, based on the brand, and also we can see the products from other vendors also which are in more demand, we can see up here as well. And also brands that are gaining popularity on Google, which brands is getting more and more better visibility, we can see all this in this section. So pretty good one, which is basically we lacked all this advancements in the older version. So Google is giving this new features for us to work out on for the small business owners as well. So these are the updates, and you can also see the performance tab where we can able to see how much we got from the organic, how much results we got from the paid in a pretty good format as well. And we can see more product wise performance reports, pricing, demand, many different things we can see, which is all in all a very, very good update. Now, overall conclusion is this particular update is going to be a game changer for our Google ads, because so many things are going to happen. All right, now as I said, one negative would be always for an SEO professional, because the more and changes Google is doing on the ad sites, it's taking more space on the top, and which is again have a negative impact for an SEO point of view. But for Google ads is concerned, you will be getting more significant visibility, you will get more options to work on. So for Google ads, I would say it's a great updates are coming in. But as per an SEO point of view is concerned, I would say that we need to be very careful as an SEO professional to see what is going to change in terms of your CTR, in terms of your click rates, so that make sure you track your Google Search Console data as an SEO professional, and make sure that all the things and data is aligned as per your expectation. If not, you have to do some adjustments and changes as well. So this was our simple summary of the Google Marketing Live. Hope you have enjoyed this particular video, and please share this video with your friends, and also subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. Thank you very much.